about the judge. I mean, to say in his judgment and in his order that this is because of the age of the convict. Did he forget the age of the victim? She was 14.
Not she was dead, you see. She was dead, so she didn't matter. She was dead. She was out of the way. It was a very big nuisance value, which I suppose Ram Jethmalani would agree with. It was a nuisance value. She had been merely molested, perhaps by a policeman, and she was now out of the way. Raat gayi, baat gayi.
Is that part of the problem? That molestation, even among liberals, becomes the butt of jokes. It becomes a thing of women overreact. What's the big deal? Oh, you know, there is that. We had the Rupin Deol Bajaj case in Chandigarh where pinching a bottom wasn't considered to be a big thing. No, where KPS Gill went on to become one of the most feted police officers of this country.
That is the reason why so many boy children never talk about their molestation at home, by cops, by coaches, etc. Because they are always called sissies. क्या लड़की के जैसा रोता है यार, ये तो होते रहता है. And then they grow up and become criminals.
No, but there's another point that I want to make here. People don't understand that the phrase molestation covers a wide range.
Yes.
From, just touching to excessive fondling to, all kinds of things. Fingering in the cases of children.
We're a society where, if you get poured in a DTC bus, it's supposed to be chalta hai because that's life. And that is our tolerance for molestation.
Yeah. We have to understand here that we're talking about children.
Yes.
We are still thinking of this particular child and of all children in the framework of adult course. We are talking about our citizens of tomorrow. We are talking about a damaged nation if we allow this to continue.
And we have to have special laws for children.
I have to, no question, I think we're all in consensus on this with the unfortunate exception of Mr. Ram Jethmalani. Aradhna Prakash, I'm going to give you the last word on this. I don't know, but are you a parent today, Aradhna?
Sorry?
Do you have children?
Yeah, I do.
Are you worried today as a mother, given what you saw happened to your friend?
Yeah, surely. When Ruchika and I went through this incident, it wasn't it was a molestation word for other people, but for us it changed the outcome. We had a very bad impression on our innocent minds. We used to keep having fun in our life before this incident, but after this incident we saw the reality of life. We got scared. We could not respect all the elders. We used to have a eye for all the elders now. We could not believe anybody around us. So the whole outlook for us of the life changed. We lost fun from our life basically. And then when people had us, we could see a life from a very different angle. So we really lost our childhood. We really lost it totally. So I'm really scared. I have a daughter. If in this country, I really want to protect it. I can't see that if something tomorrow occurs in this country, it totally changes our outlook. The way you grow changes. The way you think, it changes. So I have been through that, and I really don't want any other girl to go through that. That is why I'm requesting again and again to the judicial system that please look into this matter seriously. If the culprit is going out like this, it's really not setting up a good example for other police officers who are really having bad thoughts for little girls in their minds. You really have to set up an example so something like this never happens in future. But this case and this verdict is not really serving the purpose.
Well, absolutely not, and I think there's no question about the fact that I think you said it best, that it was the end of freedom, the end of innocence, and the end of childhood. But Aradhna, before we end, I must say from all of us how much we admire your extraordinary courage and the courage of your family for really struggling through this alone against all odds with goons outside your door and still carrying on in the memory of Ruchika. I know wherever she is, she would be very grateful. Thank you so much, Aradhna Prakash, Rinki Bhattacharya, Kirti Singh, Pinky Virani, for your time on the Buck Stops here tonight. Alright, we'll be taking a quick break. On the other side, our other big debate tonight, mandatory voting. Lalu Prasad Yadav says it's not all a bad idea. What do you think? That's coming up.
The Buck Stops here, brought to you by Tata AIG Life Invest Assure Superstar, Beam, Ab Badla Zamana, Maruti Suzuki Swift, you're the fuel. JSW Energy, lighting up 1 billion dreams. And with ING Geo Easy,